Good morning, all you daily coffee drinkers out there. It is now 11:47 a.m. Bright sunshiny day. I didn't sleep too well last night, so I'm a little tired. So I apologize if I tend to pause and space out a little bit. I'm gonna get through this a little bit quickly today. First, I want to start off with some fun facts. Did you know in a very early draft of Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones carried brass knuckles instead of a bullwhip? Um, Adolf Hitler played chess daily. He always played the white pieces and insisted on being allowed to replace one of his bishops with a second queen. You think he seemed to have liked females a little bit too much? um, okay, the person who designed the Eiffel Tower, Gustav Eiffel, did you know that even though he enjoyed a successful career as an architect, he had dyslexia and a paralyzing fear of heights? Now, I find that absolutely hilarious and funny because, well, he built the Eiffel Tower, and it's what, so many 100 feet high, and he's afraid of heights. So, I'd hate for him to get up there. He'd be like, oh no, I don't want to be up here no more. I'm paralyzed and can't move. um, Alright, the First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt was so convinced the White House was haunted that she kept a vial of holy water on her nightstand. Um, let's see. Oh, here's one about a type of fish. Um, the striped mittenfish, a deep water species recently discovered in the Java Sea, can change its sex at will by turning its entire body inside out. Now, I was thinking about this, and I think it would be a little creepy. Like, how would they do this? Like, would he be like, "Oh, I'm like this," and then his mouth would go in and then come out his ass or something, and then he'd just be like the other way? Or I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. Um, Fascinating. All right, who of you have seen the lion at the beginning of most picture movies? The one that goes roar and all that good stuff. Okay, well, here's a fun fact. The lion used in the original MGM movie logo killed its trainer and two assistants the day after the logo was filmed. Talk about a cranky little lion there. He probably was like, don't think I like that side of me. You guys need to reshoot the image. Oh, we can't reshoot it now. It's already up and posted. Well, you know what? I'm gonna eat you. Interesting stuff. um, oh, here's a fun fact about Ohio. In 1903, a stone phallus weighing 2.2 tons was unearthed in rural Ohio. Now, I would actually like to see this stone phallus because that seems to be a big part of Ohio. Interesting stuff. Um, alright. Okay. So I've been reading up on the Obamacare, and the GOP House has tried to repeal the case 30 or more times without succession. Every time it gets to the Senate where the Democrats hold it, they reject it and send it back out. They won't even vote on it. And I find that a lot of bullcrap. Like, we're just stuck here in the Obamacare crap, and we just have to deal with it. I mean, what about all those people that's on Medicare? They're taking trillions or billions out of the Medicare to fund this new program. And what about the people that need it? I don't know about you, but I don't think the government should control any part of our health care at all. When big business and government starts to dictate how we should live our lives and how we get our health care, that is when the world has gone to shit. That is when America is no longer free. We are not free anymore. Our rights are being slowly taken away. and I am very, very infuriated by this. So, um, I don't know who I'm voting for. I know I don't want Obama again, and I don't really like Romney, but I really don't see a way out of it. If we get Romney in, Mitt Romney, then we have a chance to get rid of Obamacare. We have a chance to finally just stop it where it stands. Um, so I encourage all of you to go out and look at all of that information about the Obamacare and who you want to vote for this year. I encourage all of you to vote this year because our vote really, really counts. It's about time that us as the American people stand up and take charge against the big business and government, because government is doing a shoddy job at running this country, and I'm very against them. I don't believe in government being in control of any part of our lives, so I just think that it's time for us to vote, and we need to start pushing government out of our lives more and more. They can control their laws and whatnot, but they cannot control our health care. They can't control what we do, what we get up and do, what we eat. And that's what it's going to come down to. They're going to want to control what we eat, how we live, what we watch, what we're reading. They're going to eventually take away all of our rights, and we're not even going to be able to read simple pleasure books. I mean, look at the world the way it is now. America is falling to ashes more and more, and everybody just keeps saying, well, we're not going to be around in 100 years to deal with it. What about our children? What about our grandchildren? What about all these people that have to grow up dealing with all this stuff, and this is what we're leaving them? No, that is wrong. So I encourage all of you to vote this year and start taking a stand. It's about damn time that we do something. And so get off your asses and finally stand up as the American people that we once were. Alright, enough on that rant. Alright, there was this thing they were using. It was called, let me see, LipoTron 3000, or LipoX. They were using this to get rid of parts of fat, and like it was like a radiation type treatment or something that would go in the skin and remove certain parts of fat, and I think it was like $400 per treatment. The FDA has not approved this, but they have been selling it at record numbers. So, oh yeah, it's a radio frequency. It is an electrical device, and you just can't just be throwing these things in the marketplace. Yeah, there's a quote from Dr. Susan saying that they threw this product in the marketplace after knowingly not having FDA approval, and they didn't have tests confirming that it worked or didn't work or it was safe. So they just sold it and did whatever they wanted. So, oh, and the FDA, they don't even know if they're going to investigate it. What kind of crap is that? I mean, they find criminal charges against someone, and they don't even file them. They don't do anything. What in the world do we have an FDA for if all they do is say, oh, we're not going to sit here and approve this, or maybe it is something that could save someone's life. They don't approve it because it's going to ruin the Food and Drug Administration and they'd lose money. So what? You're saving lives. What's more important, money or saving lives? I think saving lives. Money is the root of all evil, and I think it shouldn't exist. So, yeah, there's that. I seem to be getting on a lot of politics today, but lately, a lot of these politics this year have been pissing me off. Okay, have any of you guys heard the big case of the arsonist who died after conviction? Okay, I wrote about this, I think about a week ago, about Michael Marin. He fell dead after being convicted of the felony of being an arsonist. Well, it is now expected or suspected that he committed suicide by cyanide, sodium cyanide. He bought it prior to all this, and he took it after finding out, and he died. So, yeah, he went out with a bang, but I don't know, fun stuff. Anyways, well, that is it for your daily coffee today. Like, subscribe, tell me what you think. Um, you know, all that good stuff out there. I hope all of you have a wonderful Thursday afternoon, and be safe, healthy, live long and prosperous. Have faith and keep moving forward. This has been Skim.